Hello everyone and welcome back to part 4 of Nimi's Garden, and in today's episode we are going to go into the subworld 4 called Magic Show. So let's go, let's see what awaits us in here. Let's go into puzzle 1 named Pointer. What do we have here? Okay, already stuff is happening. So anyway, Nimi has a funny hat. What do we have here? Nimi is you will stop, magic is defeat. This is magic. Wow, now that is quite interesting. So is this just... Okay, so it's a pointer pointing to what's in front of it. Okay. Okay, so far we know that... Okay, so magic looks like this. That's good to know, I would say. Or maybe not. You know, I'm not exactly sure, given the fact that magic is defeat. What could we really do? We cannot step on it. We could try making something else be magic, like... I mean, we can do wall as magic, but... yeah, not sure how helpful that is. Or... Oh, I kind of have a funny idea that I want to test out. Only that this could probably limit the words a bit, so... What if... First, I did... This is magic. Okay. Yeah, this kind of doesn't work in this config. I would need all of this to be... one lower. Okay, so we will do this is magic to turn wall into magic. And now what I would like to happen is something like this, where we make wall as this, and now we have a million Nimis, and we can just make Nimis win once, I don't know, we kind of thin the herd. We cannot make it. Can we not? I guess we can't. But maybe I could try something funny with, like... Would this work? No. Okay, so not yet a win, because I can't really save that text easily. I mean, or no, maybe I can. Yeah, I guess I can. Never mind then. It was pretty fun. So, pointer and magic. New word and a new object. Got it. Alright, let's go into level 2 called Passer. Wonder what he's passing, or whatever. So we have this word pass. Sure. I wonder what it's all about. So it appears that pass is used in, well, when used with this, it simply gets passed by it. Something, I don't know. Okay, what else do we have? So is this like the previous level? I guess it is. Or we can just do this is magic and change the wall into magic. Or we can't, because wall is wall. Huh. Okay, what are our actual choices? If we cannot morph walls... maybe the is pass has more uses than just for this. Oh, I mean, not really, but right now we can get a Nimi inside if we get this hat to become Nimi. Alright, and like that we pull the mouse out of a hat. Funny. Alright, let's go here into blocker. So what, will we get a block word? Yes, we do. So we have this is hat, and Nimi gets instantly turned into a hat. If we have block, And I guess Nimi is still targeted, but it's not changed by that. Okay, so we can break this head as usual. Now what else do we have? So magic is floating. Hat is hat, text is text, flag is win and float. So we cannot really go there at once. You know, that pillar is stop and pass, so probably useful for... Oh, you know. For like... Oh, actually... This would have to be vertically. But anyway, what I was saying is that it could be useful for doing something with this flag, or with Nimi, I guess. If we were to go to that side. Oh, we are still blocked. And I mean, we do have to be blocked, don't we? Because of this. Now I do seem to notice that we didn't use the push. I will probably have to do the hat as push. Get the hat in front of this, maybe? And now we would do hat as block, I would wager, and that should be enough. Yeah, okay. Neat. Right, let's go to level 4. Escape artist. What do we have here? This is push. Funny. So the wall is push, but I mean, as soon as we come to a wall, then Nimi is push. So what I would guess we could do is try pushing with the text itself. Except there is not enough space to the left, so we are going to go up. Alright. So now what do we have? We have wall is stop, grass is stop. So we cannot really exactly push there, and the Nimi is pretty limited. So what we could do is once again maybe, I don't know, get something to be pushed, and then we will push like the wall down or something. Alright, so let's get the wall out of the way. And I guess we could, oh, we cannot really do that. No, I mean, we can just push all of this down, now step under the this, and Nimi is win because it's pointed to. Alright, let's go to level 5. I guess we'll take the alphabetical levels later. And it's called Hat Trick. And I already sorry. I already expect us to pull something out of the hat, given its name. Okay, so we have this is still, which is a surefire way to stop moving as Nimi. We could make Nimi ispat, but whatever we do here only applies to Nimi. Which is not ideal if we want to cross this to the right. Right, honestly I didn't even check all the rules, so what else do we have? We have wall is stop and block, that's pretty obvious. Grass is pass, yo. Kinda rhymes. Text is pass as well, so we could push the text. And we have magic is sink and save, so it sinks but doesn't get sunk itself. Okay, and we have bunnies win and move. So we'll probably have to do a few things. First, we need to go to the right. That is one useful component of this puzzle. And second, we probably have to stop the bunny from going too far down. Okay. So part 1 could probably be done by just getting the hat in the way. Now, does this work? I think it does, yeah. Okay, so we don't want that to happen. Since now hat is already in place, can we just use the text to block the bunny? It doesn't appear so. Unless maybe it will block it for a second, like, or something, I don't know. All I know is that I'm willing to try, and it won't. Huh. So I guess that might not be what we want. Okay. Okay, so what I think we need to do right now is get the Hat is pass, although in different order, so that we don't really, well, form this sentence right now. We get it to this side. Now we will form Hat is pass, so that once the bunny moves low enough, it's still, and now we can step on it and win. Pretty good. Okay, let's go to level 6. Relayer. Okay, this is Boom. Yeah, we already remember Boom from New Adventures. And we have Relay, so Nimi is Relay, which probably, if I were to guess, works like so. Yeah, we simply redirect. Oh, and there's this cool kind of Wi-Fi effect on it. That's neat. Okay. Okay, so what we have right now is the case that we need to get inside the fires and win on the flag. Or, I don't know, or in some other case scenario, we would need to just go onto the, well, push the flag out while it is float, or we are float, and then change something about the rules. But we would kind of need 2 relays for this. So, and using Nimi for that seems kind of hard. So, I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to do. Whoops, and the walls are blocking. If they were passing, this level would be pretty easy. We also have this other this. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. Unless if I had this is... Okay, let's break this is Boom because it's kind of annoying me at this point. If we did this is push... Can't we just push wall, or is wall... wall is actually blocking? Yeah, I didn't notice that. Okay. Okay, so I'm wondering about one thing. What is stopping us from just doing this? Text is text? Oh, yeah, I guess. But if I were able to get this text somehow out of the way, then this arrow could become Nimi, but I don't think that that's a possibility, so I guess it's not the solution. Okay, so I was kind of banging my head against the wall for a little bit, and I just wanted to check right now if we can actually relay this to adjectives. Like so. Yeah, we can. Nimi now is float. Okay. If only I had a way to make this is push for the flag now. Then that would be ideal. But I don't think I can. Okay, so I was still looking at it, and I honestly am not sure as to what I'm supposed to do. But I have a weird idea that I want to check, because this could be, well, what I'm looking for really. So what if I do this is this? I have Nimi is float. Wow. Okay, and I can just hide behind that and get onto the flag. Alright, so I guess that was pretty good. I don't know. It felt weird. Weird puzzle. But I guess further ones are gonna be even weirder. Alright, this one is called Handy Platform. Nimi is you, wall is stop and black, flag is win, the usuals. Hand on wall is wall. Hand on wand is wall. Okay. Then we have Nimi near tile is fall. So we would be falling down here. And tile is pass. Okay, so just in case we were aiming something, we could aim it up. That's good to know. What else do we have? Text is block and not auto, and we have this is hand. Which means we cannot easily get that text. Well, I mean, we sure could if we made text is down or left or whatever, just not aiming at anything useful. You know, let's point it right, even though text is block. I don't know if I trust that property that much. I mean, I should, but whatever. And now we have to think of a way for us to basically go left through here. Okay, so I guess we cannot really do like hand is auto because the left hand would also go down. So what I'm kind of thinking we could do is something along these lines. We will make texts up, and we'll go create this is auto and this row. And that should make the hands go down to where we want them to be. Like so, one by one. And now I guess what we have to do is just hand this stop. That should be it. Oh yeah, okay. That wasn't so bad. Alright, let's go to arcane barriers. What do we have here? Nimi is this, so you. Might be a good idea to just form Nimi is you. Okay, so now what do we have here? Magic is defeat and pass. We could make Nimi is stable for some reason. This I guess so maybe we can even transfer that you and all the other text somewhere else. Could be useful. Yeah, I guess let's do this. So now we are being you because we are being held by the stable. That's good to know. We cannot really break that lower sentence, or else we would break ourselves. Alright. So I'm gonna take a guess that this is going to be probably like the solution to the puzzle that was 2 puzzles ago, where we will just have to, you know, do Nimi is this on a float and maybe break it somehow. Or we make Nimi is... Actually, I would like to be both of them at the same time, float and stable, you know? Could be useful, but I'm not sure I can do that. Okay, so I think I know more or less what we should do. So we should probably create Nimi is stable right now, because we will be manipulating the U into verticality. So let's do that. Now we have Nimi is this, which makes it be stable. So let's do the Nimi is you over here, like so. Okay. Now, what we are going to need to do... I kind of got it one to the right. Let's move it to the left. Now we do something like this, where we create Nimi is this so that it is floating. Like so. Now what I wanted is to kind of combine these 2 rules. Push them all the way so that I could create Nimi is float over there. Without the use of this. And this should be enough probably. Okay, so we create Nimi is float right here. You know, I'm still going to need Nimi to be you. Well, it's with that sentence. So let's do something like this. So we have Nimi is you, alright. And now we make Nimi is float. That's great. So now we will create Nimi is stable using this word. Okay. Like so. So now Nimi is stable. Now I guess we will break this float. So we are still floating but on a stable one. We come in front of it. We are no longer floating. We can step onto the flag. Alright. It's pretty nice to figure out, I'm gonna be honest. You know, these puzzles are so far so good. No, they can be a bit confusing, but they're quite enjoyable. Alright, let's go into domino line. Or domino, I guess that's how you say, how you pronounce it. Alright, wall is stop and block. Flag is win, skull facing wall is wall, skull eat all. And is not wand. Okay. And a lot of words. And a relay. So we have to somehow neutralize the skull, I guess. Without turning it into a wall. Yeah, that's kind of curious. How do we do that? If we had a second this, that would be pretty easy, because we would just make this as this and point the other this at like Nimi. But we cannot do that. We could make this as one, but that's pretty bad. We don't want school to be wand. Okay, what can we do? You know, I'm looking at it and all of this stuff just doesn't seem to be that useful. I mean, we could create Nimi make wand and make some wands to relay something, but doesn't seem to be that immediately helpful, you know? Huh. I guess I will have to spend some time on this one, so BRB. You know, I think this level could probably... I know there's this relay word, but this level is probably cheesable with more than one Nimi. Yeah, I think it is. And I think I know how we could make more Nimis. So, let's... whoops. I don't want it to happen like that. I would like to break it immediately, because honestly 2 is enough. We don't need more. So right now we would need to make one as this. Like so. Okay, now we have 2 Nimis. And we will kind of interact with this skull, because what I think will happen, this is not confirmed, but when we step onto this skull while it is turned into a wall, then I think we are fine. So what we simply do... I guess I kind of got it in the wrong order. What we want to do is do something like this. So we will do this facing down is right on the skull. That should be the cheese we wanted. Except let's just offset the Nimis properly. Go to the right. 1, 1. No. Like so. Okay. maybe not. Maybe that's correct. Okay. Yeah, and we can just go over and win. So, yeah, welcome to the cheese. Oh, and there's the bonus level. I wonder if it's maybe non-cheesable. See what magic word, and there is a cheese. Okay, so I think like that's a small jab on, you know, onto my part. Like I feel called out, you know. All right, so what do we have here? What is kind of changed? We don't have the facing. I'm actually curious right now if that's how this works. And we probably already had to do this all along. We would like to do something like this probably. Okay, now we can break the Nimi make one. The orientation is kind of confusing, but if we made this as one is relay, okay, like so, or anyway, really. I just wanted to see if this is instant, you know? And I think it is. Which is honestly... I'm not sure I like it. Okay, so we do this is, wand is, now we do... you know, let's test it on the left. Yeah, it's instant. Therefore, I cannot really use it the way I wanted it to be used. Because I kind of was hoping that this would just turn one by one and like a domino, you know? And I could just come through here. Apparently not. Okay, is there some way I could use this to my advantage? Like... I don't know, what if... all of this applied, except I was in the way? So like I had one this relay. Actually, I don't think there's enough space for this. But I want to check anyway. Yeah, and let's, you know what, let's get the word make in the way. Like over here. We don't want this relay, or... yeah, I guess we do, except, you know, with this with this word and how it's kind of always orientational, this isn't as easy to do. Oh, I guess this one is facing the wrong way. So this could be good. Now we block all of this with the make word. Yeah, I guess we can do it like so for now. And we wanted this all to face right, so I kind of need this to go like so. Oh, please don't break the wands. Also, this needs to be facing down. So it's pointing at the make right now. I can do this. I'm blocking with Nimi. Yeah, there's this one turn delay. So that's not so good. Huh. Wait, actually... why am I even entertaining this idea? Can't I just redo the cheese? I think I can. Okay, so there's gonna be quite a few more Nimis, sure, but I mean, is that so bad? Okay, wall is blocking, we can point at wall. So let's do this. Yeah, I mean, I guess since that cheese is there, that should point me to the fact that I may as well just cheese it the second time. Okay, so I guess what we do now is this is right. That's simple. We don't even need the facing. Yeah. So what do? We could just set up ourselves up here. Like so. Like this. And we can just go to the cheese and win. Yeah. That was kind of... I don't know. Well, that wasn't my part, but I think I dozed off for a moment. Alright, what do we have here? The level's called Suit Yourself. Ha. 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 We have card suits. That's fine. So what do we have? Flag without club and heart and spade and diamond is a win, so we have to get rid of the suits. We have Nimi, Is You and Pass, Wallace, Stop and Block. So I mean... they're not exactly pushable. Or am I just supposed to get rid of one of them? Is text even pass? Not sure. Okay, what can I do? Let's see, we could do this is this. That would turn the spade into a heart. Okay, so I guess this level is probably about using what we can to turn all of them into something else. And I think that object is gonna be a flag, so... Oh, but this is kind of bad. Because I wanted to use this column to change... I guess I still could do something about this flag. So like we do this is this, and now the club will turn into a flag. I can do this is this, turn the heart into a flag. Ordering. Okay. What happened? Oh, I destroyed this. Because text is not blocking or anything. Now I guess I can do... Oh, and that gave me an idea. But first, you know, let's turn the heart into a flag. Can we do that? Yeah, I guess we can. I've already done that, I think. Except this needs to first face down. Okay. And, you know, this diamond seems to be... I wanted to say difficult, but it's actually not at all, I don't think. Maybe slightly. But I mean, I think I already know the trick to this. Oh, it doesn't get turned into the text. Never mind, I was lying. I do not know the trick to this. And this is kind of, you know, not possible to have just one space between them. At least I don't think it is. Can I turn it into a Nimi? That's a fair question. No, Nimi is pass. What can I do then? Okay, so since you know the text is the this word is kind of ignoring the text in front of it. What if we did something like this? Except one lower, because we kind of need to move this. Oh yeah, this works. So that was a nice one. Let's go to puzzle 11. Magician's Scramble. Magic is magic. Text is text, Nimi is you and pass, so no rules go through Nimi. Hat is still, mirror is weak. Okay, there is the mirror in the upper part. Pillar is pass and stop, flag is win and stop, wall is stop and block. Magic is tally. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Magic is magic, text is text, this, magic is tally. Oh god, magic is tally. Oh, I do not like tallies. Actually, how do we even get into the room with a flag? I have to kind of remember one rule. Does this work? Would the third object that is tally teleport with these two? No. Bummer. Since magic is magic, I can't really change that. Pillar is stop, so... you know what? I do have one idea in mind. What if, because mirror is not mirror, so it's not being held up by anything. What if we just did mirror is flag, like so? Okay. And now I think we can do the tally trick again. At least I hope so. Given that, you know, we can do flag is tally as well. Flag is stop. Why am I sometimes so blind to see the rules? Okay. What else could we do? Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, how can we even win then? I mean, sure enough, we would need to get into a flag, wouldn't we? Okay, I'm gonna try something weird. Something extremely weird, and I actually may want to stop the magic from being tally for this. Oh, come on, how is still... Yeah, I guess it is. So... Do you know what? I'm gonna restart. I feel like my options are extremely limited in this puzzle, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. So I guess I need to think on that, so BRB. Okay, I have an idea. It's a bit of a long shot, but I'm willing to try it. So basically what I would like to try to make happen is that we will do this using, well, all this sentence, but it will have to happen on a delay. And well, how do we make that delay? We only have 2 tally objects. Well, I think we have to create a third one, you know? In that case, we should use magic for that. As you may or may not remember from the original Baba, these triple teleports are kind of wonky, you know? So I'm not even sure if this is going to work. I'm kind of banking on it, but this could as well be a fluke. So basically what we want to happen is set it up like so. Except this should probably already be bouncing as to not to mess up with the is. Oh no, I can just block with text, can I not? Okay, but basically... Yeah, we kind of need to do it so that we can step onto the flag as it is created. And I mean, these triple portals, they have some sort of RNG, you see? So, I don't know, we... Okay, this is kind of dumb. Sorry. But we could just wait for one very long sequence where it doesn't appear on that magic. Like an 8 length sequence, something like so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that would make it. So Okay, I cannot push this yet. What? Oh, it's also dependent on my moves? Oh, come on. Alright, different idea. We'll do what I just did. Except we... Okay, I think we can lengthen that process. So basically what we want to do is we will take this is with us to here, to the upper left. We will take it to here. So instead we only need like 3 moves, which is very doable. Okay. So, oh, and I got this push in the way. I need to take the safeties off. Okay. Now I guess we break this and we step onto the mirror in the proper moment. Okay. So that worked. But now for the clue, that's gonna be an entirely different pair of shoes. Alright, and I'm gonna need to really think about this one, so BRB. Okay, so first things first, we definitely need to go in there. So in order to do that, we probably will make this is magic. Like so. Okay, now we need to form a sentence there that is going to be along the lines of we can either push this facing downwards into here. In order for that to happen, we would need a portal that is pushed. Well, the magic would need to be pushed because we have to tally in at this facing down. I mean, this is possible to do. Other thing maybe we could do like this facing up is this facing down. I think I kind of like it a little bit more, you know? So let's try and do that. So we do this. We just wait for the right moment. You know, you can sit there. Now let's get the other this into that room. Okay. So we do this. We do that, and now we get the is into there. Okay, sure. So apparently this doesn't work. Right. Okay, so I guess conditional pushing or something. You know, I'm somewhat disappointed by this. Yeah, the push will be somewhere. Magic is tally. Magic is push will be here, and yeah. Let's just go there. Now magic is push, but I cannot push it with the this on it. Okay. It's push again, okay. It's now and one more. Okay, this is our clue. So I will make a mental note of where that is, or maybe just a usual one. Okay, so now that we have done that, we can just go to level A. Let's see what that's all about. It's called long distance. That is push. And so what? It basically clings itself to the furthest available object. Sure seems that way. So my question is, which one of these walls would even... Oh, I guess there is one wall that has nothing behind it, which would be this one. So we can make that as push. Yeah. And I guess for Iswin, we should probably do... We could make that Iswin. Although, we have to make it facing the proper way. Oh, this is gonna be annoying with this push out kind of in a weird spot, isn't it? Can't really break this until I get it all the way out, but then I can't do anything about that push being stuck in this spot. So I guess that's gonna be a part of the puzzle, isn't it? Oh, and yeah, the grass is also blocked. Well, stop, but you know, it's blocking us. Is fire blocking? No, technically not. Okay, I have no idea how to do this, really. I can only face down from this point, but I mean, I can either use it for this or for that, but all of these point to some ass point. So, yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, so that is kind of weird. I was messing around with this a bit, you know, I turned this left to see if I could do anything with this fire, and I can't push it. I can push it right. In all three directions except for right. I cannot push it right. So it's like one-way push or not one-way push? Whatever, that's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of looking for an easy solution and I forgot that, you know, we have access to transformations pretty much. Which means that we can do something like this and turn the bottom two walls into fire or Nimi if we wanted to. Actually, we don't want it to be Nimi, probably. Now we do this, we do that as this, although we may have wanted to set this word facing right first. So it will be here. And with that, we'll be able to free that push. Okay. Now that we have that, you know, the rest is pretty... I guess we have to do this on all the grass. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be tedious. Again with the ordering. BRB. I'm gonna clean all that bottom row and BRB. Alright, I've done it. Now we have the push word back. So we can just, you know, do the one thing I did beforehand when I solved the first iteration of this level. Basically make this is push in some way, like maybe this could be good. Just to pushes this. Oh yeah, I would have loved for this to work that way. Anyway, goes down. Actually, I can even bring this down. You know, let's get it one lower for good measure. I guess I can just now make this as win, and I will walk in front of this arrow. Oh yeah, so that's the A level done. Let's go to level B. Hourglass. Oh boy. Okay, at first and foremost, the title is pointing to the fact that this is gonna be some time measuring thing, isn't it? Alright, what could we do? So we have one grass is stop and block. Nimi's U flag is win. These are usual. Magic is push. Not Nimi is not Nimi. So anything that is not Nimi cannot be Nimi. Grass is grass, wall is wall. Curious. So, what can I even do, honestly? Is it gonna be like that one level with the skull? Maybe. Although, how would I even do anything with this. I mean, all of them are in the same line. If I had something is empty, then I could try that is empty and do something with that. You know what? Give me a moment to think about this. Okay, so I think for starters... Oh, this writes text. Right, yeah. I still don't remember how write works. So I guess I have nothing. I thought that would write magic, which with that, this could probably not be so bad, but without it, I don't know. I'll be back. Okay, so I think we will solve it like that one skull puzzle. So basically, what I think we would need to do is form a line of these. So like, you know, this is gonna be like a countdown. And we'll do something like fire is pass, that is fire. So it will basically convert all of those. Right? No, I think I'm forgetting about something. I would like it to be that right fire. Fire is pass. And the last of them should be above the grass. So I kind of already messed that up. So you want them to be in that row. And not entirely at the wall, I guess. So we do that, we get all of the magic in here. Okay, so I wanted to have at some point this fire is grass. That's what it's gonna be. I will want fire is pass and that right fire. I guess I need one more fire word for that then. So let's do this. Okay, now that we have it, we can easily do what I wanted to. Except I maybe should have probably gotten the pass into this little spot where it's gonna reside earlier because, well, yeah. We have that. Actually, I'm honestly not sure that will work now that I look at it. You know, let's just try it. Yeah, no, we have... If we had that is fire, this would work. But that fire, that right fire doesn't work. Actually, yeah, I know what I did wrong. It's not much of a change. I simply didn't need to write that fire out. Okay, we will roll this back. We will do that right fire, but instead of fire, we'll do text is pass. And that should be enough. You know, let's punch a hole in here for the text. We still need to go around. Okay, we have text is pass. And that should be enough if pass walks the way I think it does. So we do that, and now it's a race against time. Like so. Okay. So that was this puzzle. Pretty interesting. Not gonna lie, I liked it. So let's go to C. Tunnel of Love. Dust is defeat. Nimi is you and pass. Well is stop and pass. That is stop. So that's pointing at the flag. We could do it, but no. Hard is also pass. Yeah? No. Oh, it's that. So something will need to be behind it. Okay. Flag near hard is win. So, you know, that's a win, but that's also not exactly the solution. We have that as defeat, so if we walk behind the fire, we are losing. No, we're not. I lied. Well, because Nimi is pass. Okay. Fire is fire and still. I didn't see no... oh, wait, I do see a fire. Never mind then. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do in here. So, give me a few moments to gather my bearings and I'll be back. Okay, I guess this isn't as bad as I thought, and I kind of already have an idea what we're supposed to do. So, first of all, we will need that block word because we'll need to block both vats. The first one can be blocked like so. Oh, does it work backwards? Would I need to push the heart into there? Probably, and I don't think that's something I want to do, if I'm being honest. Maybe I do. Okay, so now that heart is defeat, but we can change that with heart is black. Okay. There is one small issue. And the issue is we are probably not gonna get that heart back. Or maybe we are. Yeah, are we? I could try doing something like this. We do heart is block vertically. Like so. Now we come from behind. We create heart is push. Now we can get it out. Okay, so we set it up and like here, and that's crap, it's behind. Okay, I need to check something because that's honestly kind of... I'm wondering about that interaction. What would happen if we did that is block? Oh, it would work, except that like a dummy, I kind of pushed this card out. So now we can step on the flag and win. Okay. I don't know, I was expecting something more devious from that mechanic, but I guess that was it. So, and that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. Oh, you know what? We opened the door, so I'm gonna see. Okay, that's some new areas. All right, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. And if you did, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.